Browns preseason final sees Joe Flacco tune up Dillon Gabriel TD drive and Shedeur Sanders struggle. Cleveland's final opportunity to evaluate their quarterbacks prior to the regular season saw mixed results. The Browns wrapped up their 2025 preseason with a 19-17 win over the visiting Los Angeles Rams. And Joe Flacco was named the starter for week 1. Turned it in a respectable showing in his first preseason outing this summer. And receiving a tune-up with 3 offensive series and leading Cleveland to 1 touchdown drive in his stint. And Flacco, completed 9 of 10 passes for 71 yards with a pretty TD pass to rookie TE Harold Fannin Jr. And on the second drive with the Browns' first team offense. Also, most of his throws were short. Flacco looked comfortable and taking 1 sack, but also operating efficiently. And I can say it's good that we did that, because you get through some of the little stuff that you have to get through when you get back on the field for the first time with live action. And Flacco, Flacco said during the team's game broadcast, says that I am glad that and we were able to get out there and get some plays under our belt today. And after the Browns' fourth possession, stalled and ended in a punt. And third round, rookie Dillon Gabriel took over and he led a field goal and drive on his first possession, but missed on 4 of his first 7 throws. And Gabriel looked vastly sharper on his second crack at it, and however coming alive in the 2-minute drill at the end of the half. And he completed 9 of 11 passes on the next series, and finding a good groove with the second team offense. And even if the Rams played a lot of coverage, Gabriel found wide out Gage and Levertine for a 3-yard TD pass with 17 seconds remaining time in the first half. And giving the Browns a 16-7 lead after Dustin Hopkins missed the extra point try. And that wrapped up Gabriel's successful day. And Shedeur Sanders took over the start of the second half, earning a nice ovation from the Huntington Bank field crowd. But it was not the Home Depot Sanders hoped for, with the regular season closing in and completing only 3 of 6 passes for 14 yards, taking 5 sacks in his 5 series. Great news. And working behind a reserve offensive line, Sanders faced significant pressure 9 of his 11 snaps. But he also was his own worst enemy, and trying to extend plays with a few of the sacks clearly on Sanders. And he lost 41 yards on the 5 sacks after taking a hard hit on a drive-ending sack on his third series. Sanders appeared to be checking up on the Browns sideline. And the Browns punted on all 5 positions with Sanders at quarterback and gaining only 1 first down and losing a net 9 yards in his 17 snaps. And Tyler Huntley came in for the final possession of the game. And after the Rams took a 17-16 lead with 2.3 remaining time, Huntley led a 6-play 46 yards drive to set up the game-winning field goal by Andre Smith. And Kenny Pickett, the Browns' other quarterback on the roster, and didn't play Saturday. And the question here at this point, did the game change anything? The answer will be the biggest development might have been Gabriel outplaying Sanders, but there has been widespread speculation, and Cleveland could end up keeping 4 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster. And the Browns general manager Andrew Perry joined the team's game broadcast and suggested that keeping 4 isn't the issue. someone to make it to be. And we don't see, by the way, it as a problem. We don't see it as a problem, by the way, and Perry says that we see it more as an opportunity. And the Browns, by the way, know they have Flacco to lean on early while the rest of the quarterback picking order sorts itself out. Flacco believes he can provide the team the stability it craves. Okay. And by the way, as far as the team is concerned, and it's always good, by the way, to have a guy that you can look at and know that he is going to be the guy that's under center for you. And the veteran quarterback says that I think it's just a good way to get everybody confident going into the season. And like I said, I am going to be the same person. And no matter what, and about it. But yes, actually, it feels very good to be able to look the guys in the eye now, and knowing that I am going to be out there week 1 Sunday. Thank you so much. Have a nice time and a great day. Thank you. Goodbye.